Well, a warm welcome, one and all, on what has been an horrendous, a wet evening. Thankfully, this rain has been deemed to be within reasonable limits, and after an inspection and all the regular formalities, the teams were handed in on time, and the all-important go-ahead was given. Bit of disruption, of course, for those travelling in the direction of the ground. The crowds have taken a little longer than usual to get in and to settle down, but thankfully that is behind us, and we are on track. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. Willem II have gone 4-3-3. Jim, how do you interpret that?
Well, a system promoted by the rise of total football, Peter. The wider players in the front three are key operators in how it all works on and off the ball. They have to provide for the central striker, of course, and protect their fullbacks, so they'll get few breathers. If these two don't make a good impression, there are quite good replacements on the bench.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. He's going after it. Forward it goes. Oh, they can break here. Willem II with the majority of... Hits one! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
It's a loose ball. Breaks on here. Caught offside that time. Keeper sends it forward. He's had that put on. Goes for goal! And he's done it!
Willem II are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Goal! After 21 minutes is number 10.
Willem II break the deadlock.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Steve Davis hoists it forward. Could be thinking about a shot here. Has a pop! It's anyone's ball. Chance! And a second time. That's a half-decent try.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Steve Davis tries to get it forward quickly. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. Battles to win it back. That's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. That had too much on it. Chance to shoot! Shapes to shoot! It's in! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight! Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
And he's done it! It's a goal, thanks to... After 38 minutes is... number 10.
Willem II grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Plays it out to the flank.
There will be 1 minute at a time.
And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, it was just some wayward passing that let the
And we hit half-time. So your views on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with a...
And we're underway again.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
A hefty whistle's gone and the referee has given a penalty. Rangers presented with a golden opportunity here. Well, the protest continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible. Now, power or placement? And that's one back! A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
You could feel the tension as he stepped up to take that, but it didn't bother him and he tucked it away perfectly.
And bringing home the goal today is... after 50 minutes is... number 7.
Rangers get themselves back into contention.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
Steve Davis. And it's played forward.
They didn't manage to get nearly enough into the box, and that speaks of little ambition.
Shot a goal! That is absolutely glorious! A finish of true class! A momentary lapse exploited with glee.
The goal Number 20.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition looked completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Steve Davis. Crowd calling for him to shoot. Turns and goes back. Has a hit! Intercepts the throw. That's well read. Out to the right. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Cleared without complication. And it's been taken straight back. Looking to break out here. And a shot! And somehow he managed to miss it.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
Time for a change in personnel.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts because he has put in a real honest shift.
Steve Davis tries running with the ball at his feet. He's had a go! Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Has a pop! And no, he couldn't find the finish. No, ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Going for goal! Oh, it's in! Late in the day, this could well be it!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Goal! After 85 minutes is number 14.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact.
Yeah, it was pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Rangers complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
The ball's come loose, and the chase is on.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Gets it upfield, gets it back. And that's it. What a match, what a comeback. That is how to respond to adversity. Truly deserving winners. Rangers leave it late, but in the end, it was great.